Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 1. I don't know if I mentioned this in the first episode, but we're playing the PlayStation 1 version in case you hadn't figured that out. You have a variety of options when playing this game here. I got all my characters level 5 as you can see. And I bought 10 sleeping bags, 20 potions, and some antidotes. We're going to go fight Garland, but there are a bunch of options for playing this game. I have the original NES version, which I actually own, but I don't feel like fighting with the NES every single day I want to record just so I can record that particular version. Then there's there was a WonderSwan Color version that was exclusive to Japan. This PlayStation 1 version is based on that. They improved on it some more with better audio and better visuals than even that version had. And then I think this version of it has been released on the PlayStation Network, but don't quote me on that. There's also a further upgraded port for the PlayStation Portable that I have not played. There's one called Dawn of Souls for the Game Boy Advance that chronicles, just like this one, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, and adds a new dungeon that I haven't played either. And I think there is a release for iOS devices, and it might be on Steam as well. But don't quote me on those two, because I'm not 100% sure about either one of those either. But yeah, you have no shortage of options to try to play this game into. Did the episode 1 look a little bit washed out color-wise to you? Because I thought it might, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'll try doing color correction to this one, see if that helps. Hope you guys really enjoyed episode 1. Let's go to the Temple of Chaos. Hope you guys really enjoyed episode 1. It was a lot of fun to record, and I'm really excited about this LP. There are two ways to actually play this game on this particular version of it. There's easy mode, which I think replaces... enemies give you more health in easy mode. Or enemies give you more experience and gold in easy mode than they do in this version. And I think Giga Worms, haven't fought those yet. I think you have I think you might have mana instead of the magic system in place in this version of it. The magic system in this game works like you have your set spells and you can cast so many spells per day. And once you run out of spells to cast per day, you have to sleep at an inn to get more spells to cast. Ooh, I'm gaining better experience here. Leather cap. I bet he can wear a leather cap. Yes, he can. Well, that improves my defense a little bit. The random encounter rate in this game is very high, if you didn't notice. That can be kind of maddening. But I think easy mode... It does a couple other things that make the game easier, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And it isn't so much that the game is easier as it is you just level up faster. So you can get the same basic experience playing this game as you could the original version, or as easy mode. Potion, tent, but this version just takes longer to level up. Here's a Black Widow. We haven't fought those before either. That was easy. I'm saving my spells for when I fight Garland. Which we're headed toward right now. 2 Black Widows. Oh, another thing this does is, if you have a dual shock, when enemies attack you, the controller will vibrate. Nice little touch. Not necessary, but kind of a nice little touch. But mostly, this is all about the FMV cutscene and the enhanced music and stuff. I know a lot of people don't tend to like these versions of these games because of the load times, but the load times aren't really that bad. It never bothered me. Okay, I can't get in there yet. And I have the NES version of this game, and I have this version, and I have the Game Boy Advance version. Some of you might be wondering why I didn't play the Game Boy Advance version instead of this, and I'll tell you why. The music. The sound quality on the Game Boy Advance is nowhere near as good as it is on this version, and the music, as a direct result, sounds a lot better here than it does on that version. So, as a general rule, I prefer this version of the game. No wonder he was a Warg Wolf, not just a normal wolf. No wonder he took so long to kill. I mean, when you got good music, might as well have it in better sound quality. And I'll take a little bit of load time for better audio quality, personally. 88 gil. Damn, son. Let's heal everybody once, and let's continue on down this way. You know, it's kind of interesting. Oh, zombies. If you cast heal on zombies, it hurts them. I'm not going to waste a cure cast on zombies, but that's something to note. Casting heal on them hurts them. You know what's kind of funny is I got my start with the Final Fantasy series back in the 7th grade. A friend of mine named Kyle, I haven't talked to him in a long ass time, but he got me into it. Like, I had the PlayStation 1 at the time, but I didn't have any of the Final Fantasies, and I hadn't really played much in the way of RPGs. I mean, prior to this, I'd played Ultima Underworld, but I was too young to understand how to play it. And he told me about emulation, and I was like, that sounds cool, playing all these old games, and I was young and stupid and didn't give a crap that it was technically stealing. So I downloaded a bunch of games and played them. And he told me about the Final Fantasy series. He suggested it to me, and I had never played RPGs or very much of anything in the way that was story-driven before. So this whole thing was just like a brand new experience for me. Like, apart from a very few select games before that, such as Ultima Underworld, none of the games I'd ever played really had much in the way of a story. The story was an excuse to go kill things or whatever, you know? So he told me about Final Fantasy, and I downloaded some of them. I downloaded one, and the first one I downloaded, for whatever reason, was Final Fantasy V. So my very first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy V before it was even released in the United States. Shit. Okay, we have to cure that. She's paralyzed. And it was a fan translation. And items. I guess that won't cure that. The fan-translated version of Final Fantasy V was the first one that I played. Because of that, that game still holds... That game, or is part of the reason that game still holds a very strong place in my heart. I tend to think, though, that that game is underrated by a lot of fans. A lot of fans don't seem to like it very much, and I don't know why. I think it might be just because it's sandwiched in between 4 and 6, and both of those two games are just so fucking good. But, man, go back and play 5. It's great. It's a masterpiece. I believe it's Sakaguchi's favorite Final Fantasy. But don't quote me on that. I think the whole meteor spawning monsters in the world part of Final Fantasy The Spirit Within was actually based on Final Fantasy V. How much gold do I have? Over 1,000. I'll be okay. Just want to explore this entire thing before I go in here. And talk to Garland. At last! In exchange for the princess's life, all of Cornelia and his riches will be mine. Think about it again, meat sack. Blasted pawns of the king. No one can stop me now. Want to bet? Very well. I shall take you all on. Is this the bit of, like, god-awful dialogue? Let's see if fire works better or bolt. 30, not bad. 20, okay. Fire works better. But he does not have fire, so... Surprised I didn't give him fire. Oh my god! Ganon, you went down like a pussy. I was way over-leveled for that. I leveled up to level 5, because I don't remember how hard this was, or if it was difficult or easy at all. Hello, princess. Thank you for saving me. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Please come to the castle with me. My father will be most grateful for your valor. And we get automatically transported back to the castle instead of having to walk there. My daughter is safe. I am forever in your debt. Lucan's prophecy has proved true. Come on, dude. Garland's a wuss. I could have kicked his ass with a hand tied behind my fucking back, hopping on one foot. Like Black Knight. Monty Python Black Knight that shit. I'll bite your kneecaps off. Lucan's prophecy proved true. You must be the light warriors of whom he spoke. So, I ask you to do what only light warriors can. Rekindle the light of the crystals. Only then will the monsters infesting the world be banished, and peace will finally be restored. To aid your journey, I will build a bridge to the north. I'm afraid that is all I can do for you. Dude, you could give us money. You're a fucking king. Come on, man. Let's talk to... This loot has been passed down to the Princess of Cornelia for generations. Garland took it when he abducted me. Had you not come, he would have surely put it to some terrible use. Please accept it as my gift to you. It may prove useful. Obtained loot. Yay. Sarah is praying for your safety. I wish you could. No, it is nothing. You must prepare yourself for the journey ahead. Light Warriors, we may forever be grateful for you saving the princess. Let's go talk to everybody again, see if they have anything else to say. No, not you. What about you? There's nobody over here. Let's go down. Whee! I am honored to stand guard at Castle Cornelia. Yay! I heard the loot can destroy the door to the source of all evil. Cryptic. You're the Light Warrior. The ones in the legend of the crystals? Maybe. How about a little kiss for good luck? How about a little blowjob for good luck? We will forever be grateful for your saving the princess. Oh, the brave ones, I cannot possibly thank you enough for saving Sarah's life. What does Sarah's sister over here have to say in what would appear to be the dining room? I'm gonna go to the dining room. Nope, almost overstepped. What do you have to say? Hey, Sis came back. Thank you so much. That's it? Okay. Did I talk to you? You say the same thing as that other guy. I bet these guys over here are going to say the exact same thing that I've heard before, but I'm going to go look. Let's go around this way. Our ancestors. Yeah. Read that before. Read that before, too. Same thing the other guy said. You guys are like carbon copies of each other. Here we go. Building a bridge. Build a bridge out of a... Now you get a scene. Okay, men, we will rebuild the bridge. What the fuck took you guys so long? Do you not need to trade? I mean... Building a bridge across this thing seems like mandatory. Like, this is something you need to do. You know what I mean? Sir, it is complete, sir. See how easy that was? I mean, come on. The bridge is now finished and stronger than ever. So why did you guys live without it for so goddamn long? Can somebody explain that shit to me? Okay, now let's go back out here. Can't believe Garland was that easy. The city of Dreamwoven. To the northern continent. I'd rather spend my time with you. Bless the crystals. Up north of Cornelia is a cave where a witch named Matoya lives. Prophecy Luke and Cornelia says, you should probably attain a ship to travel further. Why not get one from the pirates? Let's go steal a pirate ship then. That seems like the hero thing to do, right? Stealing? Matoya cannot tell a broom from a rake without her crystal eye. It seems like such a long time has passed since I left the town of... Okay, yeah, I heard that before. Let's buy some... Let's go over here to the inn. 30 gil per night. Fine. Sweet dreams. Let's save real quick. Save. Memory card slot 1. There. Man, I was getting good experience in that temple. I might have to level up there after this episode. There's some tough enemies. How close am I? 519? Yeah, I'm going to gain a couple more levels later on. Let's go across the bridge, shall we? Probably get into a random battle along the way. Yep, I knew it. Wolves. Death to you all. 12 experience and 12 gil. Yeah, I figured there was a cutscene that happened here. I remember there being one. That music sounds familiar to everyone who's ever played a Final Fantasy. And so the journey began. As warriors of light, the four youths faced a staggering mission and a stormy destiny. The 4 crystals they carried remained a mystery to them. In ages past, those crystals had radiated a dazzling light. This time the time of heroes is at hand. The darkness must be banished so that light and peace can illuminate the world once more. And the Ninja Master. There's a Bruno Frost reference for you. Okay. I was wondering if it was going to fade out or if I needed to hit something. There's your title screen, Final Fantasy. It's actually called Final Fantasy because at the time Squaresoft rather was going bankrupt. They had made some games before this, but none of them had been a critical success. And nowadays it's hard to imagine Square Enix going bankrupt at all, but they were. And this was called Final Fantasy because this was supposed to be their last attempt at creating a hit game. And they were supposed to be their last game. But it wound up being a massive, massive hit for them. And turned into the series that it is today and saved the company as a whole. So, there you have it. Why is it called Final Fantasy when there are 13 of them? Now you know why. $47 experience, 46 gil. Step battle. See what I mean about the encounter rate in this game? Shit's nuts, yo. Wow, you survived all of that. I mean, we just wailed on you there. Where is the next town? I don't remember. It's somewhere in this upper continent. And you run across a pirate there. And his whole crew. And you have to fight him. You'll see. I mean, they just mentioned the pirate, so we know that's coming up. Foreshadowing. again. If you're watching this, you probably played this game before, so you probably know exactly what's coming up. And you're probably screaming at me because I am not 100% sure where the next town is on this chalk of land. We'll get there. Crazy Horse. Dead Horse. Dead Horse is a good band. In case you're wondering, the song at the end of this... An ogre, huh? Oh, shit. In case you're wondering, the song at the end of episode 1 of this Let's Play, and at the end of every episode, really, is Sweet Savage's song, Killing Time. It's an old demo version of it that I believe Vivian Campbell plays guitar on. Vivian Campbell being rising to fame as a member of shit. As a member of Dio. Well, there's my first character death. Fuck. Go back this way then. Fuck. This is not good. I need to get back to town. I'm just gonna get back to Cornelia and call it, and I'll find the town in the neck while I'm fucking leveling up. All of you die. Let's go back this way. I'm gonna go to the church. And that's where you resurrect people. I don't remember if it costs you money or not. But we're gonna go do that. Church. Yeah, a donation. They won't do it unless you donate. So it's not appreciated, it's required. And there we have it. He is alive again. Shit. I need to level up somewhere in between episodes. And this, save game, yes. There we go. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy. We made a little bit of progress and had our first character death in this episode. Talk to you guys next time. Thanks everybody, bye. Or please like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would be greatly appreciated. Talk to you guys next time. Thanks everybody, bye.